Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we spent the entire time doing nothing. No, we nicknamed a bunch of Pokemon and then spent time trying to figure out how I wanted to organize my living decks to very little success. We ended up resetting at one point the game because it was getting really messy and it's sort of complicated. I'll get into that in a moment. Today we're gonna probably mainly focus on Terra raids because the event started back up with the. No, I don't actually need any more of you. The event started back up with whatchamacallit, Tyranitar, and now there are going to be Blissey raids as well. So we'll probably be doing that. We might actually switch over to Violet at some point too. We'll have to see. That was a lot of outbreaks in one little spot. Yeah, we got like a good 2.5 hours just to sort of figure it all out. Figured I'd just do a quick check, make sure there wasn't any like. Okay, there were all. That's tempting. Crazy outbreaks or anything. But no. Okay. Let us connect to the Poképortal. Mr. Gift. Yeah, so I'll kind of discuss a little bit as we go what I'm debating with the decks. I still haven't really made a solid call on it. Oop! Hit the button again on accident. So, it is what it is. We'll start with the T-Tar raids. Or raid. Then we'll go from there. That needs to be a ghost sandwich. May as well make the most of all these raids. We want to make Ultra Herb Sandwich number 30. Okay, that's not that bad. Where exactly did this show up? We gotta go hunt it down. Okay, it's right over here. And we'll use Torterra. And then, yeah, once we're done with this, we'll do some Blissey raids. And then maybe, as I said, I think we might switch over to Violet to try to do some Blissey raids there. Because I want to shiny hunt a tiny bit in that game for the exclusives, at least some of them. And that would be the best way to go about it, so. We will see. Although, yeah, I don't know that. No, I'm not going to get Herba Mystica from him. But, from the okay, well, I got pranked. You know what? Hang on. I kind of did that to myself, because it's supposed to be... Not that. What is it under? Hang on. It's that. Okay, well, we're here. We may as well just do this. But it will get us a lot of EXP points, which makes it easier to do Terra raids. Also, real quick, how are we doing on... Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to have to spend a bit of EXP candy off the bat here. I'll just move, like, 2 teammates, and we'll just kind of find someone of interest. Who would we like to power up? Who would be fun to use in some capacity at some point or another? There's a lot of fun little guys. I've sort of powered up everybody. I think that is, this gen exclusive that I really wanted to use. For the most part, yeah, things are... There's some temporary mons we have in place around here as well. I could power up shinies. Done some powering up on you. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many options. I get like decision paralysis. If I'm being honest. Sure, we do a little of that. Raids! Poggers, I know, right? They're fun. They're exciting. Who else do I power up here? Just to use some candies. You know what? Do we benefit? Actually, I'm like, actually, we don't really benefit from a lot of these guys, admittedly. I mean, we have so many types covered, so. Okay, I guess I could just do 35. For the moment. And then do 45 of you. I don't actually know if we get mediums from the Blissey raids. We probably don't. We probably get XLs. But that gives us a little wiggle room. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get a living dex where everyone's level 100. And has titles. I'm sure this will be sustainable and practical. Don't think about it too much. Okay. I'm gonna make the ghost sandwich after I save. Do this, then we do Tyranitar. And then I'll go from there. And then once we actually start getting into the raids, I will talk about my terrible box plan, thoughts, indecisiveness. Number 30. Raid Power Ghost level 2. Perfect. Ooh, blue is spooky, I guess. Ooh. Not that I need to match those. I just like to. I probably should be doing the lettuce first. I think I've been doing the sausages first. I'm crazy, oh my gosh. Played that a little risky. Probably unnecessarily so. But you know, sometimes you just gotta fuck with it. What do I mean by that? I'm not sure what I mean by that. Okay. Okay, so box stuff. So what I initially had was it pretty intensely following the living dex, or the actual in-game Pokedexes. To some extent, I guess. Like I had left out a lot of the form variations. Oh, I wanted to use the Terra shards on my teammates. Maybe we'll do that in a sec too. Once we do all the ghost Terra raids. We had I sort of had it like that. So that would mean that, like, for example, Golem was in the Kitakami dex and Alolan Golem was in the Blueberry dex, and then like Grimer and Muck were in the regular Paldea dex, while Alolan Muck and Alolan Grimer were in the in the Blueberry dex. Sorry, but then it got kind of weird because I had Alolan Meowth and Alolan Persian, as well as Berserker. That's pretty good damage. Like all in the Paldean dex, but I didn't put Wooper and Quagsire there. I put them in the Kitakami dex. It was kind of a weird mess, and then it was like, well, what do I want to do with, like, say, Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark, or like Ursaluna or Wordier, etc. So I was sort of moving things around to put forms next to like their earliest thing in the dex. So like, I was leaving a space for Wordier and Ursaluna and stuff, and Hisui and Zoroark and Zoroark, and then I was moving over some stuff. But then I realized, like, well, then if I'm going to do that, I kind of have to move Alolan Grimer and Alolan Muck, as well as, you know, Wooper and Quagsire. And then what do I do with, you know, Dipplin and Hydrapple? And then there's, what else is there? There's, whatchamacallit, like Bastia Legion. It just got really messy really fast. And it was hard to tell what the right call was, because I could go back to how it was, but then where do I put, like, Hisuian forms? Do I just slap them at the end of the dex, where I put, like, the legendaries that don't have a dex number? But then does that mean I should be moving Meowth, or Alolan Meowth, and Alolan Persian and Galarian Meowth and Berserker? Like, because that feels like that it should be done that way. And it gets weird fast, where I just don't know what I want to do. That's partially just because of my indecisiveness more than anything. I mean, it does get moderately convoluted, but you know, it's primarily a me issue. And so I don't really have a good answer. There's not, like, a good set. I'm just making sure there's no ghost ones. I don't think there are. No, there's not, like, a set in stone way to go about doing it all. I mean, there's not, like, a correct answer. So it's just going to come down to whatever I vibe with. The problem is, I don't really know what I vibe with. Because, like, I like having the evolution lines together and the forms together. But then, yeah, like, it gets weird because there's, like, you know, Golem and a Alolan Golem. Like, should they be next to each other, or should they be in where they're first obtainable? So questions like that arise, and it's just like, once again, yeah, there's not a right answer to that question. It's just an answer. And so, I mean, what's probably the best option is either just to throw things that shouldn't be there at the end, or things that don't have, like, any spot in a dex, technically. You know, so regional forms that don't appear. Because, I mean, like, a Alolan Grimer and a Alolan Mug, for example, are work in the Blueberry Dex context. Because that's where they're found, and the regular ones aren't found there. And then I just throw, like, Hisuian, Zoroark, Zoroark, etc. at the very end of the decks. But then it even gets kind of confusing with Hisuian, Growlithe, and Arcanine, because you get them via trade in Kitakami, and I don't think they're in the wild in any capacity there. So it's like I have many places I theoretically could put them. So, I don't know. Life Dew's really good. Defense Drop's really bad. I think we just keep crunching. He gets a second Defense Drop. We're lapping up. Okay, well, we're Iron Defensing, I think. Unless he... Please just clear our stat now. Make my life easier. Son of a butt. Got paralyzed. That's actually decently nice. And the Life Dew's been helpful. Okay, well. Iron Defense time. Life Dew's gonna help here a lot, honestly. Less healing I have to do. Oh yeah, that's right. Sometimes when he gets the shield up, it bugs and crits me, even though I have an ability that prevents critting. Don't know why that is. It's very strange. Yeah. But yeah, so with the box, I really just don't know. Like, I just don't. I don't know. There's not an actual answer to the question. Only like hypotheticals. I feel like we might need some decent luck here, to be honest. So, it's, yeah, I don't know, like... I mean, maybe I think from an ease of access perspective, it's probably better to only loosely follow the the DLC dex order if is relevant to put Pokemon in a different spot, which I mean is a lot of effort. There's just a lot of shuffling then. But yeah, I mean the whole Dipplin Hydrapple thing also just throws a big wrench in everything. I didn't want to crunch there. I meant to Sword Stance. I hate how it resets me. Terra. I'm just gonna kind of hope we get life, dude. Little risky, but we'll run with it for a moment. Yeah, so like, the sooner I can get this stuff organized and just out of my brain, the better. Even if it's not ideal. Sometimes you kind of just have to run with it. Also, it's good that we switch now to Terra Dark because then he stops crunching, which is the defense drop possibility. Speaking of that, we'd probably really benefit from a defense drop. Okay, life do. Perfect. I think we are looking decent, but I'm not, you know, not 100% confident. I did a lot. I think I have to synthesis. There's a chance we don't win this, to be honest, but we should have enough time on the sandwich that I'm not too concerned. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep talking about the box stuff, but I don't really have much to add. Because I think it is a little weird, too, in the sense that yeah, the longer the, like, because if we do start shuffling things over, the blueberry equivalent of the decks is going to get very thin, which isn't, I guess, a bad thing. If I think it'd be easier to just be able to find a Pokemon when it first appears in any capacity in any decks, and then the regional forms follow. Like I'm like, I guess I don't know where I think it would be easier to, like, if I'm specifically looking for a Alolan Muck, let's say, where is the easiest place for me to remember to go for me to find that? And the life do makes this a lot less scary. The Stone Edge still does a lot for being, I think, like +5. But we beat it. Let's see what rewards we get. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to see about what Terra types we should... Let's go do the Terra type changes now, I think. No, Herba Mysticus Rip. Bottle Cap, Adamant. Yeah, I mean, like, nothing bad, obviously. Just nothing mind-blowing. So... yeah, I'm kind of just blabbering on the same thing. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's go to Medali. Let's change up all our teammates' Terra types that need it. And then we'll go from there. Okay. And yeah, we'll just do a few of these. At some point, I'd probably switch over to Violet. I don't know when. I mean, I'm probably better off doing that sooner rather than later, because I probably need the supplies more in that game than this one. But, you know. Okay, so... I'm just going to kind of go in order I have it. So we're going to change Archaludon from Dragon to Steel. I'm going to have to kind of find a few of these guys are going to be in weird spots, but... Do you want to change Hunklear type to Steel? Yes. Because, yeah, we calculated all this and have it written down. Okay, now we're going to change Blood Moon Ursaluna to Stellar Terra type. Which, Blood Moon Ursaluna is going to be over here, because we had to move it temporarily. Oh yeah, Galarian. So there's, I think, I was starting to realize just how many, like, forms appeared in Blueberry decks. In the Blueberry decks that were relevant. Okay. It is now a Stellar Terra type. Next, we're going to have Houndstone, which we're going to change to a Fairy type. It looks like for the play rough boost mainly. Because yeah, we did account for what Pokemon we're most likely to want to use in 5-star Terra raids. So like, we don't need Houndstone to be a Ghost type. It just doesn't. When we have like Chien Pao as a physical Dark type, so we can go a little wild on some of the teammates more than others. Okay, we're gonna change Ting-Lu to Steel from ground. Yeah. We're gonna change Cyclizar from normal to Steel. It is interesting how much thought went into some of this, because I kind of forgot, because we did this quite a while ago, and then I never actually changed them. It just sort of slipped my mind, and I procrastinated it. Okay, we're going to change Klawf from rock to grass. Where's my Klawfy Wowfy? There you are. Okay, Screamtail we're changing from Psychic to Fairy. Some of these are definitely more interesting changes than others. We're just changing which stab in this case. But the next one's more interesting, and that will be Wo-Chien, who's gonna go from grass to ground. Ooh! I keep hitting that on accident. Ground type Wo-Chien, cool. Oh yeah, you need to get Renation removed. I did that at some point for catching something, I think. Oop. Let's do that before I forget, because its other move is Mud Shot. I was like, it kind of feels weird to not have it have the move. Why do I feel like you were supposed to be electric? Because what do you... Wait. What's ground weak to? Ice, water... Ice, water, and... Sorry, wait. Ice, water, grass. Pollen Puff. I mean, actually it works fine. I bet you that was the other thing I was considering, but opted for ground for the offense, even though it probably should have been used defensively. But whatever, okay. We're going to change Veluza to Water Terra. I mean, we could always change this. We'll have a decent bit of Terra Shards to spare. Plus, they're much easier to get than they were in the main game, even just through like the item printer. And we're going to be doing a few more Blissey raids, so... Okay, we're going to change Dockspoon to Steel. I'm just like mashing A. Where is my puppy dog? I'm so glad I get to do this when I've already done like every battle in the game. Okay, Peasantipity we're gonna make normal type from poison type. Yeah, there were a couple Terra types we actually, funny enough, capped out our Terra Shards on at one point. Which, kind of crazy. Hunctuous Terra type is now normal. We're going to change Tatsugiri from Dragon to Steel. I almost hit A one too many times. There is El Tatsu. Which is weirdly more defensive than offensive. But We run with it. Okay, we're gonna change Quaquaval to Stellar Terra, which is kind of an interesting choice. I don't. Some of these I don't remember exactly why I did it, but we did go through it quite a few times. So I'm just gonna trust past me, because we could always just change it down the road. I mean, Stellar Terra shards are a little annoying to get, but that's like it. And there's not that many Pokemon that I think we want to make that anyway. Okay, Stinkaton, we're moving from Steel to Fairy. Okay. Oh, quite a few to go, damn. We're gonna change Saraledge from Fire to Ghost. It is kind of weird that you select the shards first and then the Pokemon and not the other way around, but I guess it's so if you don't have enough Terra shards, you don't think you have Terra shards and then turns out you don't or something. I said that poorly, but okay, Glamour's gonna go from rock to grass. I did it again. And then, I mean, I'm getting a little... We keep making these changes. We're gonna go put... Rabsca's gonna go from bug to rock type. I'm losing it, man. I hit A one too many times out of impatience. Or just kind of general button mashing. Yeah. Dragonackle is going to go from rock to grass. A lot of grass types, funny enough. A boy Chunk. Little shiny feller. Hey, I'm still down to add a new teammate if we find a cool shiny. I was definitely debating when I found the Tarantula, but I kind of like shiny Tarantula enough that I didn't want to. Okay, we're gonna change Iron Jugulus from dark to steel. Yeah, but basically like half of the Pokemon had Terra type changes, and half of them we kept the way they were. Okay, we have Iron Valiant is going from Fairy to Stellar. Okay, we do more Stellar than I thought I did, to be honest. A lot of it is, yeah, like trying to find that balance between Terra raids and regular battles. Oh, I saw that we had the booster energy. I found out that apparently you can, like, wild Paradox Mons have like a 5% chance to hold a booster energy. I did not know that. I just thought you only got one. Makes me wonder what other held, because we have not paid like any attention to held items. I mean, there's not many that Iron Bundle's going ground type that we found. There wasn't very many items we found on held by Pokemon, so it makes me wonder what I've missed out on. Okay, Chiyu's gonna become a grass type. Shocking amount of grass types, which is fine because I think we had a shitload of grass Terras. Earthworm is going to go electric because of its ability. We lose a lot of resistances, but we don't have any weaknesses anymore, so it evens out. Kind of stole that from the whole Miss Maggie Siono Electric Terra. Okay, Slitherwing is going from fighting to electric. There's another electric here. We haven't run out yet, which is nice. I mean, we had quite a few of all of them. I made sure that we had like 300 or 400 of everything, I think, last time we did the Blissey raids, so... Oinkologne is gonna go from normal to fairy. Okay. Okay, Farigiraf is going from psychic to normal. Where is the giraffe? Do, 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 do. I think we're getting there. I hope. Hydrapple is going from dragon to grass. It is cool to be able to do this. I don't know, the Terra gimmick is so cool. It's such an interesting gimmick. I mean, it introduces a lot of randomness to the competitive scene at least, but I don't know. I have to actually look into, oh yeah, Sandy Shex is going electric from ground. The actual competitive scene. I'm curious, like, you know, how the meta shifted over the course of this game's lifespan. And all that. Just an interesting thing that, yeah, like, I don't like to pay attention to until I've thoroughly played through a game. Okay, Okie Dokie is currently poison. We're going to change it to fighting. Is it like the first fighting we've done? Gotta go hunt it down real quick. Cool. And then Annihilate is going from fighting the ghost. I was looking away, I'm gonna be honest. I guess I could have sort of planned this out slightly better. If I really wanted to. Made my life slightly easier, but that's okay. I like going to all the legendaries at once. Okay, Kilowatts will changing from electric to water. It is kind of interesting, yeah, which ones become, like, offensive versus defensive types. Because some of them, like, make less sense to be a defensive typing, if we're being real. But it just kind of worked out interesting, like how it has Volt Absorb. Okay, Scovel's going from grass to fire. Yeah, and a lot of this comes down to, like, what coverage we have. So, like there's a lot that went into this. For at least a lot of them. Outside, I mean, there wasn't as much that went into people that I was intending purely for Terra raids, but... Okay, Rev Room is going from steel to ground. I might just have to do a few random battles in the, like the tournament or in Blueberry or something, just to, like, test some of these Terra types at some point. Wouldn't even be that meaningful, it'd just be like a little fun thing. Anyway, we're gonna do Terra Ground on Bombardier. Which is nuts that it will have 4 stabs, basically. Because of Rocky Payload. Where'd it go? There you are. I'm so glad we had a lot of Terra Shards, because I did not realize, like, just how much this was going to be. Okay, King Gambit is going from dark to steel. Hello, welcome, welcome. Currently just doing a couple of Terra type changes that I've been meaning to do for a while. And then we're going to do some Blissey raids. Figure I may as well use the shards before we get there. Okay, Walking Wake, we're actually going to make from water to electric. We're going to have to go find Walking Wake real quick. A little too far. Yes. And then Raging Bolt is going to go from electric to steel. Boom. I think we're just about done. Yeah, we have 2 more after this, it looks like. So we have Gouging Fire, which is going to go from fire to ground. And then finally will be Pecharunt, which we will change from poison to steel. Yeah, a lot of steel types, that makes sense just because of the the resistances and immunity. Ooh. Yes. Okay, that should be everyone. I'll do a quick scroll, make sure I didn't miss anything. Cool. Okay. I might do a couple mild spreadsheet updates in a moment. I'll do a save. Let me see how many shards we just have in general, because I'm kind of curious. We did use quite a few there. Oh yeah, I don't think we made a single person dragon type, if I'm being honest. We have a lot of those. I mean, we still have quite a few of a lot of these. We burned through a lot of electric ones. Yeah, ice wasn't one that we really did anything with. But yeah, we still have some. A few of them I could theoretically sell. I mean, I think it just means that we can prioritize certain Blissey Terra raids more than others. Certain typings. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What do we have multiples of? We got Dark, Eel, Grass, Normal Dragon, Flying Fairy, Fire. We're getting a lot of variety. Ground, another Fire, another Fairy, Poison Rock, another Flying, another Rock, Fighting. Sure, we'll do Fire. Actually, I should have double checked. I didn't need to fly anywhere. Okay, we have the Ultra 5 Alarm Sandwich is level 2. I can't buy Fire 1 if I really wanted to. Let's go buy. Actually, let's just go buy it. It's easy. It's a lot of ingredients for, and we're only doing a couple raids. So we could go to. It's the fancy restaurant. Okay, we're gonna go back to Medali actually, just because I know exactly where it is in Medali. Whoops. We're running with it. We are running with it. Okay, this isn't really where I meant to go, but I'm pretty sure I know where this one is, so... It is in this town, too. I wasn't paying enough attention. Nope, that's Kofu's place. Shoot. Where is it? Just nailed it. I was like, I'm just gonna fly. I'm not taking the damn elevator. It sucks. Okay, apparently I don't know where this is. Oh. Fuck me. Where is this? I don't know. Okay, we're just going to Medali. Fuck it. Was it? Oh, I was gonna say that I just reminded me because we were in a different town. Yeah, so it does sound like there are different ingredients that are exclusive to certain towns. Not like a lot of them, but there are a few. So at some point we probably gotta go run around and check like every town because we're missing wasabi. And there might be some other ingredients, I'm not sure, so. We'll do the fire ones and we'll go from there. Fire types, where were they? Over here. Okay. Did not really consider who I was using here now that I think about it. Who was my physical for water types? Ogre Pun, that makes sense. Forgot to memorize this list apparently. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a fire type. No, what? I inverted that. I'm stupid. Okay, we're gonna use Iron Boulder. Or Great Tusk, either or. Actually, I think Great Tusk might be slightly better. I can't believe I inverted that. That's so stupid of me. It doesn't really make a difference. It's just sad. I probably at some point should update these offensive stat numbers because Pokemon are a lot closer leveled to each other now. Because some of these were, I think were when they were in like the 70s or 80s, and now they're high 90s, mid 90s. Some are even 100. So anyway, I am quickly going to. I was recoloring some boxes. Because in the spreadsheet, I was highlighting things as yellow or green, depending on if they were good to go or not. But now everything is good to go, so I don't need it to be highlighted at all. Because that'll just, you know, throw me off. Not throw me off, but, you know, it's unnecessary color, I guess, on my spreadsheet. I like to keep it nice and boring and white. God, okay, this is just sounding more and more racist the more I say it. I like to keep it default. We'll go with that. I'm sure someone could make that sound really racist, but we'll drop it there for now. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple other small things I can update in the sheet too, just to make things look nice. Yeah, now with these Terror type changes, it makes a few more Pokemon a little bit more effective for raids. Because I also considered, yeah, physical versus special when I was making these, so it should help a little bit. But I was gonna update, yeah, like the abilities as well. Because yeah, just never like centered them nicely. Granted, I have 3 abilities listed under Tropicos is a weird one that I can't merge, unfortunately. Well, I can, I just have to do it differently. Because it has the multiple abilities, depending on what form it's in, and I bring them all down. And then we'll just have to check back in a bit on the EXP candies. Yeah, pretty soon we could probably honestly switch over to Violet, unless I want to do a little dex organizing. I don't know if I want to come back to Scarlet after doing Violet or not. Probably not. So, I should generally consider that, I think. So. Where exactly was this? Somewhere this way, I think. That's fairy type. We're really going the height way, hey? Wait, something doesn't feel right about this. Hang on. Oh, there it is, actually. Okay. We're gooch. For some reason I started doubting myself based off like where I was going. I was like, am I going in the wrong direction? But no, we're good. Pull out Great Tusk again, because that worked nice and smoothly. Cool. Okay. I mean, technically I could transfer over just a few high-level Pokemon to Violet and just have them set up in this game, which would be probably significantly easier. But I'm not gonna, because I'm dumb. That's it. That's all I got. And I'm just a bit stubborn, to be honest. It's stubborn for my own good. Alright, I probably should reorder a few moves based off of, what the Terra type usage is, so that, like, yeah, so, like, ground's its first move, since that's what I'm using it for in Terra raids, is its ground typing. So. That way I can just mash A even more mindlessly. I still have a note about Glamora about tweaking EVs. I wonder if I ever did that. Probably not if the note is still there. Oh yeah, I talked about Terra Blast. Oh, that's right. I consider Terra Blast on some mons. And that's probably partially where the decision for the Terra typing came from. Well, I still have the note for those, so I can look into that as I go. Okay, let me go back to sandwiches and stuff real quick. We'll see what we want to go for here. I mean, I think there were multiple flying ones. Actually, I mean, I could... Okay. No, I could just go to the Blueberry Academy and buy the level 1 for all thing. For all Terra types. And then just go for a half hour. And then switch over to Violet. That's probably the smartest way to do it, although I guess... Do I intend to go that long on this? I mean, I could always wait, now that I think about it, on that. Because, yeah, I mean, we're filling up on the candies quite quick. You know what, try to figure out boxes. Maybe I should figure out boxes, and then we can do this tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm not that worried about levels and stuff. It's just a fun thing to do. Okay, so how did I want to go about this? I kind of think I want to keep the dex generally how it is supposed to be, without filling in too much stuff. Which, I mean, raises the question what I want to do with the Meowths. I think that's... Well, okay, so the Meowths, and then things like, yeah, like Alolan Raichu and whatnot. Because part of me is like, I guess if a Pokemon an alternate form has another deck spot for it, I think I put it in that other spot. And if it doesn't have a deck spot, we could probably put it next to the original. Or like where it would otherwise be. But that really only works for forms. It doesn't really work for, say, where's like Ursaluna or Sui and Gudra, let's say. Like, do I want that? Oh, I guess Ursaluna. No, that would work for the Gudra line. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Like, do I want Ursaluna here? This is not really a part of the game. That's like the hard thing. Yeah, I could put like Hisuian Braviary here. I mean, I'm sort of leaning toward doing that. And then in the cases of, say, Quillfish and Overquill, they already kind of have their own spot. But then, like, yeah, Cleavor is weird. Like, I just genuinely don't know what I want to do. Or do I just sort of semi-tear apart these other dex parts for the sake of keeping everything generally together? Yeah, I guess that really just raises the question, what is easier for me to remember? Like, I like having alternate forms with the original guys. Like, I want to have... I was just gonna find it, but like Zoroa and Zoroark next to Hisuian, or Hisuian Zoroark, you know, I want the two of them together, the Hisuian and the regular form. I like that. That doesn't actually cause many problems. It's when I start introducing other things like Cleavor, or like, you know, and if I bring in Wordier and Ursaluna, should I move Cleavor? Should I move Overquill? What about Basculin and Basculegion? Because then it's, yeah, because then that, if I start doing that, then it feels like I should be bringing, you know, putting the Slowpokes with each other. But that's not really where they go in the decks. So I think, wouldn't the easier answer be to put anything that doesn't have an actual, you know, like what feels like a designated deck spot at the end, then? Or do I put the things that don't have designated deck spots next to the other things, but that becomes weird then with... Okay, there's always going to be a weird thing. I think, okay, the only situation where there isn't really a weird thing is to put them all at the end, but that feels weird in itself. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. Or do I just decide on a case-by-case basis and go, fuck it, whatever it is, and don't overthink it. Okay, Cleavor feels so fucking out of place here. Damn Hisuian Pokemon. I mean, that's the only one that feels kind of out of place. Like, I think that's just because it doesn't have the rest of its line here. Like, these guys are all together. These guys are normally together. These guys... I mean, it's kind of the weird Hydrapple thing, but Hydrapple is sort of still expected here. Oh, Cleavor doesn't have its, like, surrounding stuff. I don't know. Okay. Let's switch over to Violet now, and if we have time, we'll come back to this game. I think that's going to be the better call. Now, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think that is the bigger time concern, I guess, or time investment. I don't know how I want to put it, but, like, that's the game that benefits more, I think. Or at least I want to give it the benefit. Then again, I don't have to necessarily connect to online with Violet, so I can just... I don't even do that with Scarlet, but, like, I can come back to it and it won't matter. Okay, I'm gonna put this on switching games. I am switching games, even though I'm just going to the Nintendo home screen menu. But that'll make it easier for me if I want to, you know, split the two games in the description. Okay, one second. Anyway, hang on. Okay. 1 more second. I'm just gonna get the game going. Should be here. Okay. Yeah, I think one of the reasons I want to do Violet more than Scarlet with the Blissey Terror raids. I can't do the Tyranitar raid. But the one reason I want to do the Blissey raids more in this game is because I can't. Yeah, like it's a lot slower in this game because we have a lot more limitations in this game, and I also have to consider what I even want my like False Swiper to be in this game. Oh yeah, and I guess the outbreaks are kind of relevant. If there's like an exclusive. Oh yeah, so we didn't even do like the post-game shit. Oh yeah, this game still has iron leaves. Okay, we're gonna connect to the Poké Portal though. Mystery. No, I don't. I know. Mystery gift. Portal moves. Okay. And then we'll probably end up just buying restaurant food. It's probably easy. Well, I don't know what I have. We probably don't have that much money in this game or anything, too. I have to see what we have, because we need physical attackers. Sorry, I'm quite scatterbrained right now. I'm gonna do a heal. I'm probably gonna use the Tyranitar we transferred over from Scarlet, because it's level 100. That we used for the Skeletor Rage before we got the Mighty Smart one. Because yeah, we need physical attackers. Which leaves us with some overlap. But that's okay. Let's just kind of do this. I'm literally just gonna bring, I think, these two for the moment, just because it's easier. And we are gonna tweak your moves. Yeah, we'll have a Fairy type, which will probably be you. And a Dark and you're not. Oh, you don't even have EVs. Okay, so it's we're pretty much relying on you right now, I think. I mean, I can. We can rock with Screech, honestly. And we just use it for as many types as we can, and then we probably just need like a wide lens. Oop. Which I don't know where exactly we buy, but we'll find it, I'm sure. Oh my god, it feels so weird being on Miraidon. Anyway. Yeah, our goal is basically just to get EXP items here. I don't even know if we can afford it. I think we have to sell something. This will also give us a few money items, because yeah, money in the free DLC is a little bit slower, decent bit slower, quite slow. Yeah, I figured we might just do this for the rest of the night. Oop, wrong button. Sorted by type. Okay, we do have some things I can sell. Yeah, so basically, I think we need to consider just a couple raid mons in order to grind Herbamysticas for shinies. And then something we want to use is a false swiper. I want to try to use something that I, don't normally use. I mean, Gallade's sort of the easy option. But I want to see if I can come up with something more interesting than Gallade. So... Oh yeah, we have like no Terror Shards in this game, LMAO. And then yeah, like Grimmsnarl isn't even EV trained. I think we're just gonna run around with Big Hank in our party and nothing else. I just don't want to mix the Scarlet Mons if I don't need to. Granted, I guess this point of having Scarlet Mons is kind of pointless because some of these we caught in Scarlet, but these are mons that are sort of being stored because we have no more room in Scarlet, which is what Big Hank is, and I'm just going to temporarily use him. Okay. What do we got? We need things that are... So there's Ghost. Okay, there's 2 Ghost. I think we just do Ghost. So there's the pretty easy Ghost sandwich, which is Ultra Herb Sausage Sandwich. So herb sausage, herb sausage, let it. Okay, I think we're just gonna go buy more food. What do they have in this town? I actually don't even know. Yeah, having some ingredients here will help too. This is all sort of prep for a few shiny hunts because I want to avoid Masuda method like the plague, plus the Paradox Mons can't be Masuda'd, so this way. Ah. You know what? It's fine, you know what? We're gonna get money out of this. And just having supplies is gonna make this significantly easier. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Burn through our money, but whatever. Where was the first ghost one? Oh yeah, I just realized we can't fly. Which sucks for me, but whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, the EV training we have on T-Tar I don't think is going to be that beneficial in terms of the defenses, but it's not a huge deal. Lucy doesn't really do that much damage. We gave you the... Yeah, we gave you the... Cool. And then... Oh yeah, we don't have the Shiny Charm in this game. I will probably, once I figure out the whole Living Dex bullshit, just transfer temporarily the Living Dex from the main Paldea game over here to get it. I'm not really worried about it now since we're not actually shiny hunting right now. So. If we happen to find a shiny, then it's full odds. Which is pretty sick. Hey. I don't actually think I have a Blissey, so I might see about catching one at some point. Just for fun. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go with the Screech strategy for these fights. Oop. And see how it goes. Number 30. Yeah, we need supplies. I don't even know if I have all this. Just we need all the supplies to power up more Pokemon to sort of cover other types. So I think ideally we get like a fighting and a ground type going, just because that covers 10. Well, between them, I think there's a couple new types, but they each cover 5 super effective typings. And if I look generally too, our ground covers, yeah, like, oh yeah, no, fighting's definitely the first. Between fighting covers 5, and then ground and ice each cover 3. So. We just need a good Pokemon for that, but... Cool. Anyway. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go back to my some spreadsheet stuff. That doesn't matter too much, but just keeps everything nice and cozy looking. Cozy looking is probably not the word, but I'm running with it. Okay. Yeah, Seismic Toss mix. I think that's the most damage it can actually do to us. Out of curiosity, how much does 2 get us to? Not quite full, okay. Yeah, I don't think T-Tur's gonna struggle. I don't know if it actually clears our stats or its stats ever. Teammates can take it out here, right? Okay, well. Mild problem there, but whatever. Okay, you guys waited for me to respawn, huh? How kind. For like a normal Terra Blissey. If I can. But yeah, so this will give us Terra Shards and EXP candies. Oh wait, this isn't gonna give us any money. I guess I could sell the Terra Shards, but yeah, this isn't really gonna give us any money. I mean, I guess we could go find whatever ghost raids are not Blissey too. That could also work, just to get some supplies. I mean, obviously this would be the most, I'm going the wrong way, the most efficient if I, where am I at? Okay. For some reason I was thinking I was elsewhere. Would be most efficient with me just on 2 accounts. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. Maybe I can get Bridget to join me tomorrow or something for like an hour. Have her over here and play with me. I don't know if she'd want to, but I might offer. Because that would definitely you know, eat up the benefits. Then I could get stuff in both games at the same time. And I get company! Yippee! Oh, there are a lot of items I missed. I mean, I wasn't super thorough in this game, but like, damn, I thought I went a decent bit around. Anyway. Okay, I think we just go for the triple screech strategy. Gotta get those intimidates, very important. The AI teammates do enough damage from the screeches. Oh, it didn't actually shield yet. I mean, we did get like, what, 3 physical attackers? Or 3 Pokemon with physical attacks at least. Arcanine might be next. But I mean, it's clicking bite, so. No, a little bit of HP. Actually, that was a decent bit of HP. Not gonna matter though. You know, that ton of EXP candies, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about while I do this, unfortunately. I mean, I could do some of this off stream, to be honest. That'd probably be not the worst call. Any other ghost terror raids of any capacity? It unfortunately does not look like it. Okay. What else we got then? Fire, skill. Sure, I'm kind of running back and forth seeing the same thing. I mean, flying works. Do we have anything we could do with flying? Flying 1. I think we're better going to Seafood Fresca. Vincia and Medali. Okay, I think we do Medali. I think I actually have to sell a few cards, to be honest with ya. Or just sell anything, really. It doesn't matter what exactly. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a ton to sell here. That should be enough for now. The shards do add up pretty quick money-wise, so. I'm assuming this is seafood fresco. Repair flying level 1, cool. Because there were also a couple non-listy things with flying, so I figured I'd do both. There's 2 Pokemon, I just realized that's so sad almost. Go prioritize the Blissey one. I don't know if I have any Herba Mystica on this account. I probably don't. Which, I mean, is another problem in of itself, but... you know. 5 options for most, if not all, types for Terra raids. It kind of works itself out. Okay, I think I should go a little more this way, actually. Where the one Arcanine always spawns. Yeah. I'm guessing it is that one. Goats. I don't know. Playing as Miraidon, or riding Miraidon, feels significantly different than riding Koraidon. It throws me off every time. It never feels like the difference should be that noticeable. Okay, yeah, in the meantime, let me look at Pokemon with False Swipe. So I can consider what I want as a False Swiper in this game. Let's see, like, who would be fun? Why does Venusaur get it? Oh, Breloom gets it. Okay, so Breloom's probably the answer then, because it gets Spore as well. I mean, there's other options, but I can't imagine there's something better than that. And there's other options, obviously, it's just that is the obvious on the surface one. And I am perfectly fine with that. I mean, I guess we would technically benefit from a Pokemon with Soak. Purely because I think Dracopult... I mean, what's a Ghost type? So... I like how I was like, I'm not doing delayed, I want something unique. I'm gonna pick the thing that is probably also very commonly used. I mean, I could have picked Jolteon, which gets False Swipe apparently. That would have been unique. But I'm not that clever. Whew. That was nice and quick. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I guess having EVs for these Terra raids would be ideal, but I don't know how feasible that is, unfortunately, for where I am at in this game. Honestly, I wonder if Tyranitar might honestly be able to take on any Terra type raid. If I'm being real. Just because Screech is going to do so much. Even like the AI teammates just wreck house when Screech goes up. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't have access to a like booster for all. Granted, I guess in the Blissey's case, if I don't get the boost, it's not as important because I think it just gives level 1 just gives like 1 more item slot, and level 2 gets 2 more item slots for just item like lines of items in general. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what I heard. So that excuse me, could play into it. Or like that, like so like Blissey I don't get the benefit as much, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, in case of the soak Pokemon, okay, there's definitely not a ton of options. I mean, there's options. I mean, I could do breeding, but that's just going to cost me more money unnecessarily. Great start. But hey, this is a 5-star. We need the money. Because literally it's like, what? Golduck, Pelipper, Masquerain, Love Disc, Floatzel, Luminion. Luminion's not an option, actually. DLC only. Alomomola, Dondozo, Tatsugiri. I mean, I could just go... Maybe I just go like Golduck, to be honest. Boring, but gets the job done. Because none of these are like god tier water types. I mean, the best options are things like Baskia Legion, which, you know, don't actually get access to. So I don't know if any of these, like, I don't think any of these could carry any raids or anything. I just need it to be level like 60 probably. I mean, some of it is going pretty well. Although now we're in an awkward spot, to be honest. Because we can't stat change it while it's behind the shield. At least now with Screech. Hey, we get Acid Spray, Pokemon with Acid Spray. Like, because that could probably clear house on a lot of things. I can just go back to the fucking Swalot again. Plus, because the one benefit of that is it does damage as well. Meaning it can go through shields. Let's see. So yeah, Swalot. I think the electric line gets it. Goodra gets it. Grafai gets it. Glamora gets it. Textricity gets it. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people that get it via TM as well. Gengar could work, but it kind of relies on setup or like survival. So, I mean, it would help to have something that can live longer term. Armarouge gets it. Toadscruel gets it. I mean, I keep naming things that aren't actually that bulky. I mean, Skuntank gets it, Swalot gets it. I'm gonna say Tentacruel, but that doesn't help us. Whoa. I mean, Goodra probably would be a good option. Toxapex also gets it. Goodra probably does the most damage. There's also Iron Moth, actually. I could do Iron Moth. That would work really well. I don't think we have an Electros. Might as well catch it for shits and giggles. Yeah, actually, Iron Moth's probably the right answer. It probably has some bulk, but is also just very offensively good. So what? Yeah, we need... I mean, I think the big priorities then are Breloom, Iron Moth. Hey, Salty Illuma sticker, let's go. I mean, we basically are going to be relying on encounter powers, I think, for a lot of this. For a lot, I mean, for all the... At least all the, Paradox Mons. So we probably need at least 6 of things. Okay, this is new. It latches onto prey with its sucker mouth, sinking its fangs and shocking the prey with powerful electricity. Big mouth, though. I didn't really feel like thinking, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that's right, you ended up in my party. Right, I have slots in my party. Probably should just, like, put some people in them, shouldn't I? Real quick, is there anyone actually that I need? I don't think we have, like, oh, we do have a Shroomish. I can just put that in. Actually, I think I need a different one. I like that name on, it. Okay, everything else doesn't really. Sure, I'll just slap some guys in here. Where did I put, Grimmsnarl? Did I put it in the Scarlet box? No. Where's Grimmsnarl? Oh. There's other boxes, okay. Sure. Just to have things in the party. Ooh, fastball. Oh yeah, okay, that's right, we transferred multiple Pokemon over, that's why. Okay, there's one more, I think, flying one. If we're lucky, it'll be a 5-star, or at least like a 4-star. Worst case, it's a 3-star. I'm going the wrong way slightly. Oh yeah, it's over there. Cool. Gotcha. See, that's why we gotta go catch an extra Shroomish / Breloom. Wow. 2 5-stars. I mean, we take them. It gives us some actual supplies. Which is quite nice. I don't think there's an equivalent to Acid Spray. I think there's only moves that lower defense by 1. But yeah, I guess that would make Iron Moth a pretty big priority. It doesn't help with the Blissey raids, but I'm starting to think that T-Tar might actually just be able to deal with basically every Blissey raid because of Screech. Matter of fact, it's dealing with these 5-stars like they're nothing. Granted, we've also had good... I mean, we haven't had a fighting type, or a Pokemon that's normally a fighting type. That would obviously be a problem. But... other than that... Ooh, Safeguard just went up. That I don't think helps with... I don't think that does anything with Nuzzle, but... once it puts its shield up, it might just reset its stats, to be honest. Get fucked, I'm already paralyzed, idiot. No shield. Let's go! No, I actually hit it. Okay, we do have a Raichu already, so I don't need to catch this. Even if it's like a high level. I mean, I guess we technically have the Scarlet Raichu. Do I want this? We have so many Ultra Balls. Fuck it, I'll just catch it, whatever. Yeah. I think we may as well just get some level 75s, because if we do want something specific for a Terra Ray, it'll be much easier to get it to a good level. It doesn't help with, like, vitamins, or EVs, I mean, but, you know. I mean, for Terra, I guess we only really need the offensive stat maxed out for Terra Raids. Okay, Bottle Cap. No Herba Mystica, but... Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the expected outcome. We're gonna have to do a lot to get multiple Herba Mysticas. I mean, if I at least get the Shiny Charm, I could do it with just encounter powers. Not ideal, but I could. Yeah, Boopity. I was gonna name it Boppity, and then I realized I named it Boopity. So it's Boopity. Anyway, any more flying raids? Or is that pretty much it? That looks like it's it for flying. Okay, there is ice. What do we have for ice? We can only buy ice at the Kofu Lounge. Cool. I figure we're better off with that because we can rock slide them, and there's a couple of them that we're both Blissey and we're not Blissey, so. How are we doing, just out of curiosity, on Andy mainly? Oh, I have to take the elevator. I can't even fly up. I went to the wrong thing. Woe is me. Oh, the humanity. It's a slow cutscene. Ah! Anyway, we made it. Whee! Hop the people. So we're looking for tofu pudding, it looks like, for ice level 1. That was our only option, unfortunately. Oh, I was reading the wrong row. This is the more expensive one. And whatever. We're already here. It's only 1,500 more expensive. A little annoying, but acceptable. Okay, that's really cute. That was really cute. Look at how cute that is. This is probably the worst way to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. I mean, not the worst, but like, it might be a little laggy. And I'm going to just run with it. Oh yeah, we have Psychic too. Okay, I'm like, I kind of have to get used to looking at Dreepy. Because, that is, that's a shiny I definitely want. That's probably the one I want the most behind... Might actually just be the one I want the most, funny enough. I'm like, some of them I don't care that much about that are exclusive. I mean, Swallow and Gulpin could be fun to get. Clauncher and Clarets are decent. I mean, I can't do Herba Mystica for everything. At least realistically, without losing my mind and having to, you know, sit here for hours on end. So... who knows? Excuse me, it's a bit actually. I do need to update my One Legends Arceus spreadsheet that I do every so often. Which, speaking of that, we are gonna go switch over to that in a tiny, probably some point within a week or so. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but then I don't. To get the exclusives there. Yeah, I've been just updating stuff slowly but surely. Okay. This is Screech number 3. Okay, and Rock Slide. Okay, that's so satisfying to do. I'm not gonna lie. Decent bit of candies, love to see it. Oh, next up, any ice raids? I think there were a few I saw on the map of just any capacity, so we're gonna go for those. Game? There you go. Froze up for just a millisecond. It'd be funny if I just happened to find like a shiny Mareep on this account. You know, given it's a shiny I need. No. Or at least definitely want. Okay, I'm fine with this. I probably should just Rock Slide this, presumably. Just because it's only forced. I mean, I guess I can do it the slightly longer way. But Screech seems like it might be the. I don't know. It's the longer or the shorter way. I really don't know. Oh, that shield came up quick. Yeah, so this will just be for whatever little money or whatever I obtain, mainly. I mean, EXP candies are always good. But, yeah. I have no clue if I need to catch. I mean, like, I can just kind of catch these Pokemon for shits and giggles. Because I just genuinely don't know what I would actually need for. Not that it matters, as I said, because I'm gonna transfer stuff over, but. You know. Like, I don't need it for the shiny decks, or to get the shiny charm, really. Actually, don't tell me if it's new or not. Cool. Hypnosis Pokemon. Always holding a pendulum that it swings at its steady rhythm, it causes drowsiness in anyone nearby. You know what? I didn't get to use the name The Watcher on Rockruff because I opted to name it Numbers instead for the Blueberry trait, so I'm naming this The Watcher. It feels very ominous, and that feels kind of right for this thing. Little freak of nature. Okay, ice ones. Where's more? Ice, baby. I'm surprised I'm not able to fly to the, Wuqian ruins. Not that it makes a huge diff, I just was like, huh. Ah! Brook of the Dee. Oh, rain! Go away! Coming on another day! Not that I'm gonna fight it per se, but just out of curiosity. Okay. I am going to a nice one. Oh my god, that's just a Slackoth. Sorry, I've never seen a Slackoth in the wild. Like, in Paldea. I was looking for so long that one time and just could not find it. I think I literally got mine from a Terra raid, and then they became more common in, Blueberry Academy. But, like, fuck. Slackoth, the Slacker Pokemon. The way Slackoth lulls around makes anyone who watches it feel like doing the same. So true. You need to be named Hidden. Because hiding from me. I keep losing you. Oh, I never found you to begin with. Oh, we also needed the extra skirmish. I probably could catch one at a higher level somewhere, but whatever. Do I want to catch this in anything specific? S-ball, maybe? Cool! Yes. What do I want to name you? We got Super Duper. Okay, I'm just gonna slap you in the party because we need you to get some levels and evolve wherever you are hidden. That's, I guess, a downside to this, but that was easy. We'll just move you for now, I guess. Cool. We will get them hopefully evolved sooner or later, as they will become our False Swiper. Also, another 5-star. Like, we found these with shocking consistency, more so than it seems like we normally will, or will do. More so than we normally do, not more so than we normally win. Whatever. I'm not sure. This thing, we've got a lot of electric types, funny enough. However, that ended up happening. I'm gonna assume we don't have one of these, so I will catch it just for shits and giggles. No, big Hank. My big Hank. I don't think that really matters. Fortunately, we do have 2 special attack. Well, yeah, 2 special attack. Actually, does Psyshock work? Do more? You might actually. I'll take the Paralyze over the Burn any day of the week. This might actually just take it out if we hit it. Oh, what did I expect? Maybe it won't reset. Need my big mouth. The death drop is not ideal. Not a big deal. I'm just being a drama queen. We'll probably just have to refight this. I know, I think we're gonna have to refight this. I should have just healed the fucking shit sinner. I mean, unless life do like hard carries my ass here. Maybe it'll flinch, or maybe it'll cause me to feel anguish. I'm gonna try to beat this. I mean, like, it's definitely not an impossibility. It's just unlikely. I think it burned, it's over though. Okay, it's not over till it's over. There's no need to screech it once this goes down. I mean, if we get... As long as we don't get like horrible luck, I think we can actually survive. I'm gonna have to risk the RNG, I think. I'm gonna have to risk the 25. Thank you. I think we're fine. Actually, I guess it was probably slightly different odds than... Probably slightly worse than 25, because I have a 1% chance of missing, but... Whatever. It worked out. No complaining. A cool ball. Oh, you get a timer ball, why not? I'm just making this up as I go, if I'm being honest. Not that that's not obvious. Get our Herba Mystica! Let's go, Bottle Cap 2. Okay, I guess the Herba Mystica, yeah, I don't know. I still need a lot of encounter power because I can try to find outbreaks, but there's, you know, only so many Pokemon that really benefits me with, so. Magnezone, the Magnetary Pokemon. Exposure to a special magnetic field changed Magneton's molecular structure, turning it into Magnezone. We got the beeper. Why not? 14 minutes still. Oh yeah, that's right, we're going over this way then. Cause yeah, there were quite a few random ice things. That's just the trainer I missed. I'm not even gonna bother though. I don't think it's worth the energy. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense I missed a few trainers in this game. I wasn't as thorough as I was in Scarlet. The occasional trainer I was finding in Scarlet that I missed was... I mean, I found one the other day, and I was just like, what the fuck, how? Okay, whoops. I mean, any bottle caps we get from these Terra raids are actually not bad by any... I mean, you know, obviously they're not bad. But yeah, that can definitely help with various... things. So. And help make Pokemon better. Okay, this is interesting. I think we'll be fine here. It's not an electric type, so I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably. I think maybe we won't have to deal with Intimidate? I mean, we do, just not with our teammates. A burn, I think, would be our biggest concern. I mean, at least we resist fire. That makes this a lot less painful, I want to say. Okay, that's a little scary. Depending on the moves it clicks. I mean, it is also burned. Yeah, I'm gonna Rock Slide it now. Because otherwise the shield's gonna go up and it'll probably just reset. Oh yeah, just get the damage in. Oh, I was gonna try to build up some charge too, but that one kind of went out the window, I guess. Did it reset? I wonder if the teammates are doing decent damage to it. Maybe it didn't. I'm kind of half paying attention. As is my specialty. I mean, that went like stupidly well, so I can't complain. I don't know if we have an Arcanine or not. So we're just gonna go with it. Yay, spicy Herba Mystica! I don't know exactly which Herba Mysticas we need for encounter power, but we'll run with it. Okay, that did not look like it was new. Just out of curiosity. Where is the other Arcanine? Just so I know. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I will just transfer that then. Any more Ice Tower raids? I've been not crazy efficient here, but just gotta make the most of it. What DM? Woohoo, Rectum! Oh wait, fuck, fighting moves. Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to pass on this one. Not, I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I don't see how this would end well in any capacity. Interesting. I mean, the Palma wouldn't be too bad to get, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is gonna come down to recoil now. And if it just clicks a fighting move. Perfectly fine. Okay, I think we go for a Rock Slide just to get the damage off. Okay, that's good. Clicking electric moves. Come on, break out, break out, break out. Please, hit through. You've been doing really good, Big Hank. Who would have thought, yeah, Big Hank, I was kind of disappointed to transfer over this game, but it's put in a lot of work. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna be in a... Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be in a great spot here. The energy balls are doing a decent bit, probably because the terrain's up. I'm baffled I haven't been hit by a fighting move yet. It's gonna happen at some point, and I'm just gonna get one shot. I'm just hoping if it is, it's close combat and it lowers its defenses, and that helps us out. Cause yeah, we have all our stuff in Spadaf too, on top of it all. We have hit through like every time though, which is crazy. Oh yeah, it's not an electric type. Nah! That's kind of funny that that's like a programmed move for it to use. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I actually lived. What the fuck? I can't believe I lived that. Oh my god, Big Hank, you are so goated. Oh my god, Big Hank, you are literally the goat. What the fuck? I don't believe we have this in this game, presumably. Palmot's a bit of a rare mon and kind of a pain to get, so I may as well catch it. I was debating the fastball for a sec, just because it's cute, but no. I'll save it for something cool. I'll try to save that, maybe I'll go for a shiny under or something. Holy shit, we caught it! Hey, Sweet Herba Mystica, and ability capsule, that does not hurt either. Jolly Mint, also not the worst. Doesn't help a ton, but it fixes a bad nature. I mean, just based off what we're doing with it, I mean. Palmot, hands-on Pokemon. Palmot's fluffy fur acts as a battery. It can store the same amount of electricity as an electric car. Herb. We're not really doing this to catch Pokemon. We're supposed to be doing Blissey raids. Oops. I don't even know if we have a nice thing up anymore. But, why not, you know? You know what, if I don't make it, I don't make it, but I still fight it. Oh, Vivian. Right around here, I believe, right? Missed that item. Uh-oh. I gotta climb. Nah, it's not that high, thankfully. That's too far. I misjudged where I was going. Oh well. I mean, I'll still fight it. Why not? Honestly, maybe I just go around and fight all the Blissey raids. Or just fight as many as I can. Just for the supplies. No boosts, per se. Just focusing on pure speed of... Okay, well, that wasn't even worth the energy. But that's okay. Just to try to get as much as I can really quickly. Couldn't hurt. Ooh, better get those Intimidate, it's very important. I don't know if I have that, but if I don't, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's actually decent for money, though. Some of these random guys, so I really can't complain. So. Yeah, I think we just kind of go for whatever Blissey raids we can, just to get some of them. I mean, I think the Screech is gonna work fine, even if we're... As long as all of our attacks aren't, like, resisted, I think we're fine. I mean, theoretically, I could probably even get super effective attacks through TMs, but... I don't know what I have or supplies I have, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. As I don't think it's a necessity. I mean, if we suddenly lose, I mean, we can go from there, but against Blissey, I think we're fine. So we got about a half hour just to do whatever we can. I'll also sell the Gimme Ghoul coins if I really need money. So. We will see. Okay, we're going for Screech strats again. And then we can Earthquake it. Yeah, like, as long as the type doesn't resist all their moves, which I don't think will be the case. I'd be kind of surprised if it was. Like, I think a neutral move will work. We're Tyranitar. We're not a. We're no baby. More Screech. Let me Earthquake it. Yeah, not a stab, but it's doing enough that I'm not too concerned. Very kind of it to heal me. Oh, whoops, I should have Terra'd there, my bad. Actually, we won't even need to Terra. Just looking at where it's at. This probably just goes down, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh, that was an Altera Shard one. That's okay. We take them. Who next? Okay, over here. Yeah, so I guess we don't have anything super effective against fairy types. I mean, we weren't doing amazing, per se, in the last one, but you know, let's just try it. Just get an idea. You never know if you don't try. So. And they call me Try Guy. Nope, that's copyrighted, probably. we'll workshop it. But will we? Hopefully. Yeah, no, I mean, the Screech strats work pretty damn well. I mean, yeah, we do sort of rely on what the teammates are, too, to some extent, if we got physical teammates or special teammates. But, I mean, that'd be the case even regardless of Screech, I would say. Just because this thing is so, especially bulky. Yeah, Rock Slide's our best bet here. I almost went Crunch and I went, no, I don't go Crunch, it resists. I think we're fine to just fight it still. We have enough time that I'm really not too concerned. We may be going down, but ouch. That's it. Just ouch. Oh, I'm so glad you waited again to just turn around and immediately defeat it. Really poggers. Nope, more shards. Not that I'm complaining about shards, I just don't have a huge need for them. So. I'm really more in it for the candies right now. As I say, I can always just sell shit if I need to. Or sell Terra Shards for money, which could help. Because outside of changing types for Terra raids, maybe, there's not much else of a reason to do it. Why am I changing my Pokemon? Cool! Yeah, no, so we beat something that we had no super effective moves against, which was nice. Screech it again. Okay, we're gonna switch over to crunches. Defense traps would not hurt. Yeah. Hopefully we get a big rare candy bundle coming up. That would be spicy for me. Things I want. Okay, some of this stuff could become relevant for the whenever I do the Legends Arceus stream if I'm trying to go for some high scores while I look for the mons we need. Cool. Okay, we take it. Not a lot, but I mean, I think we're more likely to get shards than EXP candies. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's like a certain Terra type we need to like prioritize. So I'm just kind of cool with whatever. I don't know who's. I guess we'd probably want to prioritize Volcarona. What's his name? Slitherwing next. In terms of powering up. I'm already here. Fuck it, we ball. It was right next to me. We're not getting much out of this, but we do our best. This should just one-shot it. I was admittedly not paying too much attention. in a shocking turn of events. No clue if we have it. I don't really care though. We don't like benefit from a high-leveled rufflet. Not even like a medium-leveled rufflet, so. Okay, just because there's a plant there doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to evolve ride. Oh, seem to be censoring my riding freedoms. Oh, open! Puppy! I'm alone. And we're relying on Crunch here. Well, after we screech it, of course. I mean, we're already going pretty hard on this. Now we're going at crunches. It'd be funny if like the stat lowering thing only applied to like 6 and 7 star Terra raids and I could still screech it. I mean, it hasn't mattered in the slightest, so I'm not really worried about it, but that'd be kind of amusing. That'd be a funny little prank to play on the game. And by that I mean I'd be whine, you know? That's like me being sad. As you could tell, it sounded really devastated. I mean, the rare candies aren't bad. I guess they help at the highest levels. They don't really help anywhere past like 80 probably. They're just not worth using. But we take them. So. Okay, and then if we go further down, we can do the poison one as well. Yeah, I'm like, I guess there's nothing we really need to power up to help with the Blissey raids. It would just be whatever would help with regular 5-star raids. Which, I mean, just having a general variety is good for that. You know, I don't know how much variety is worth the energy. But a little bit at least is... it's quite helpful. And then, yeah, presumably we just want, like, an offensive stat and a defensive stat boosted. I went the exact wrong direction, fuck me. I thought I was going the right way. That took a little too long for me to realize. But that was not the right town. Oops, oh well. Entirely missed that item, great. And yeah, I'll have to see if I do any grinding off stream or anything. The Blissey, we know the Blissey Terra raids shouldn't take up any slots that would go to other Terra raids. So, I mean, keeping them around is honestly not the worst thing. Just to have them as an option. And to be fair, we also do have Brute Bonnet and Grimmsnarl, at least level-wise, that are pretty useful for Terra raids. They don't have, like, vitamins, but they function. I thought I missed a lot of random items. Let's have to see how we're doing money-wise after this. So yeah, we know. I think that is a valuable thing to be aware of. Screeching again. Screeching is my middle name. No, it's not. Who would name their kids' middle names that? Don't be ridiculous. Just go right for the gaslighting. Just suggest something and then get mad that someone would suggest it, even though I'm the one who suggested it. How to annoy people in 3 steps. Number 1, gaslight. Number 2, gatekeep. Number 3, girl boss. I'm sorry I said that. Okay, let me go for my Oathquakes. And it should go down here. You know, thankfully the Blissies do go down quite easily. I do appreciate it. Okay, a lot of rare candies, damn. I heard what I was saying. It's like, you're gonna get them and you're gonna like them. Which, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, we got time for a couple more, I think. Not a ton more, but a few. Item that's not gonna help me. Yeah. We got one more in us. Yeah. There we go, there's some good damage in there. Julio McDulio. Yeah, now we're getting some decent stuff in there. Okay. This one? Hey, if it's not, we'll just probably fight it anyway. Okay, well, we'll fight it anyway. We're super effective against bugs, so. Cast doesn't really get us anywhere, but whatever. We'll do it anyway. We're here already. And yeah, we do benefit from little bits of money. So. And bop it. Bop it. Nope. Cool. Nothing. I don't know why I just like instinctually check it, even though I know there's not gonna be anything I need. Other way, okay. Oh, I think it's at the lower bit, right? As I probably go halfway the wrong direction or something. Halfway the wrong direction, that's... No, I'm definitely going the wrong direction. Man loses grip on reality quickly. Oh, random. Yeah, I thought I explored this better than I apparently did. Okay, I didn't fight you, but that's... I might have started rushing through parts, which, to be fair, is probably what I should have been doing. Because the goal was to beat it and just catch the mons, not, you know, explore. I think I eventually At times I would let my urges, yeah, see, like this guy I fought, kick in, and other times I wouldn't. My urges of fighting literally everybody and getting every item and all that shit. So I say we do this one and one more, and then we'll probably call it there. So. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Who's ready for screeches? Two. Yeah. Good. Up. And then we crunch because it's slightly better. Plus, it's like what, 5 or 10 base power more than Rock Slide. 5, but it is also the defense drop chance. So, yeah, pretty much just wrapped up with the Legends Arceus stuff I wanted to do. So that's good. Yeah, we kind of gave up on doing the raid power stuff, but honestly, it's fine. I think we get slightly less rewards from each individual raid, but it speeds up the amount of raids we can do total. And in the case of Blissey especially, since we're not going for Herba Mystica, and I don't think we can even get Herba Mystica from him, speed is more important, I think. It's more beneficial. Yeah, then maybe we do want to power up Iron Moth. Iron Moth is the big one that benefits from being... Actually, we could do these two. They're so close to each other. Iron Moth's, I think, the one that benefits us the most immediately for helping to take down other raids. And then after that, we try to get Breloom and Golduck to decent. I mean, Golduck probably is fine at like 60. That's just so I can false swipe ghost types. And what am I saying? Yeah, for that, and then, yeah, Spore and False Swipe on Breloom. I mean, having that be a decent level is good, especially just because the Pokemon in Area 0 are pretty high level. They're like 60s, I want to say. So. And I mean, I guess technically just having it as an option doesn't hurt for Terra raids. Physical, you know, grass and fighting is pretty good. I didn't mention, yeah, I was like, I should go for ground and fighting, and then I kind of just dropped that when I realized T-Tar could just obliterate every Blissey. We'll have to see if that stays, but... And then, yeah, I'm guessing with Iron Moth, we do Spatak max, and then maybe we just kind of even out the defenses to the best of our ability for the rest of the EVs, because I think that is technically more efficient and beneficial than it is to do HP. I think the difference is bigger, at least in most cases. So. And then we can see about IVs too, I guess. We'll have to see how much money we have and can get. Oh wait, we did do the normal Terra Blissey and I didn't catch it. Oops. Man, I brain farted. I was caught up on my spreadsheet shenanigans. So yeah, and I mean, I still probably am gonna try to do a few Blissey raids in Scarlet. Maybe I'll do something off stream for Violet. I guess. Okay. I think we should see where we're at, XP candy wise, after we do this one other Blissey, and see what we can afford money wise. Because then I will know how much is worth doing off stream. I mean, if we have enough to get Slitherwing to level 100 and get some decent levels on Golduck Breloom, like, we don't really need to do much. I mean, we still have to do Terra raids, but they don't have to necessarily be the... They actually don't want to do Blissey ones because we want to get the Herba Mysticas, which I know there's a combination that always gives encounter, which is salty plus spicy, and then I have the chance to get it with salty and sour and sweet and salty. Although ideally salty. So yeah, sweet or salty, it looks like is in, yeah, literally every encounter power. So salty is by far the most valuable one, with spicy being, I think, the second because it gives guaranteed. I don't know what we've gotten today, because yeah, we're gonna live and die by encounter power, I think. But as I said too, if we get the shiny charm, the odds are not the worst if we put an encounter power 2 up. More tedious, sure, but like definitely doable. And then other than that, we could also do resets. We could also technically, like, I think there's a date skip glitch that allows you to see a bunch of, you can just change the outbreaks, but I'll try to avoid doing that. Because I think if you literally boot it up for the first time in a day and then reset the console, or reset the game without saving, it'll change up the outbreaks as well, which, I mean, they're both exploits, I guess, but not changing the time feels like less of an exploit to me, I guess. So. There you go. That's that. Catch. I'll still, eventually I'll get a pussy. Yeah, we got a decent bit of just things. We take it. Okay, let's go to Messagoza. We'll do kind of a general checkup on what supplies we have. And then we can go from there. Okay, let's sell... Actually, out of curiosity, how much do we have? Okay, some of these we don't even have enough for one thing. I mean, I'm happy with just 2. It's nice to have them as an option. I don't need them that badly. And then these I can just sell. I'll keep the Pokédolls, I guess. They don't sell for much anyway. Yeah, I don't think we care about selling any of this. Let me bulk sell so I can get a better idea of... Granted, a lot of this was Blissey raids where we don't get any. 66k is not the worst. Not a lot, but it's something. Yeah. Actually not the worst. Yeah, okay, we can get you just straight up to 100. Oh. Well, that's good. With quite a bit of room to spare. We'll do that over Fire Blast. I do not need Metal Sound because we're going to do Acid Spray. I don't... Actually, Morning Sun's not... I'm gonna ask it for now. Too inaccurate. That works for me. Nope. Okay. We don't have a mint that we would. We probably want Monos, to be honest. And it doesn't look like we have like any vitamins or anything. That does cost quite a lot. Although, yeah, I mean, candy-wise, we're generally fine. So we just want acid spray, which we already have 4 of. Cool. What would be better? Probably you. Let me think for just a quick second here. Actually, I can do this the better way. So electric is flying and water, which does cover weaknesses, but ideally we're not doing it. Well, I guess Terra type is fine. Then dark grass and psychic, we already have grass, so it's dark and psychic. Psychic we already have covered with Tyranitar for the most part. Okay, I think we'll get rid of Bug Buzz, even if it is the slightly worse move. Oh, you just learned Acid Spray by level up. Oops. Okay, that works for me. And then you need to be leveled up. And we may as well. We have the supplies right now. I mean, a few extra candies would definitely not hurt just for the account to have. But, you know. Maybe we'll spend like another hour doing Blissey raids tomorrow. And then we can come back to this game once the event ends and prioritize just normal raids. Granted, as I said, I don't have to get rid of the Blissey raids. Number 107, Breloom, the mushroom Pokemon. The seeds on its tail are made of toxic spores. It knocks out foes with quick, virtually invisible punches. Same. Yeah, so we really just want Spore and False Swipe on this. We have 75. Okay, that's pretty decent. Oh yeah, Worry Seed, what, changes ability? I don't know if that really helps us that much. Yeah, I figure we just have a grass and a fighting move besides. Born False Swipe. Man, you got Poison Heal. That's actually pretty solid. Okay, I don't know why I'd want Worry Seed, because that would kind of just counter the entire deck. I'll swipe TMs. And soak TMs while we're here. Like a Todd and Choodle. Okay. Oh wait, a soak I think is just a level up move. So yeah, I think our False Swiper being high level is more important, but Golduck needs to actually be able to take a few hits. Okay, works for me. Let's see. What would actually be helpful? I mean, Soak on you is good. Screech is actually not bad if you're kind of a support mon. And then Soak disable Screech. I guess Aqua Tail's fine, whatever. I mean, you should probably be a little higher level. Good enough for me. Okay. So what, we need a Choodle and Kricketot? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it real quick. I don't know if Cricketot's time of day only. I should be killing it good, but whatever. And then yeah, and then we'll have stuff ready for them. Ideally we get we need EVs at least on Ron Mothra. And I figure it would probably be good to get more EXP candies. Just for Breloom. And I mean it'd be good just to have them lying around for the account. Excuse me. On the off chance they are actually useful. For whatever reason, you know. Event Terror Raid or something. Kricketot, I believe, is somewhere in this area. I'm worried it's time of day specific, though. Very much... No, oh, there's one. Gimmighoul and I pause now. Can we just like a couple more, please? Just I'd like to have extra lying around. And then we can go find Choodle. Choodle's not even that. Choodle's not bad. This Molliv with the meeps. I'm not gonna do that now. Tempting as it may be. I do feel mean sending a fucking Tyranitar after a Kricketot. Even Tyranitar is like, you sure? It runs past it like, you haven't beat up this? And hey, I was gonna say, we did get an excuse to use some more Iron Moth coming up. Which, not gonna be useful for Blissey Terror raids, but... which will be useful for... you know, random 5 stars, hopefully. Hopefully between it and Tyranitar, that'll be enough to take out a majority of them. I'm not sure what item to give Grand Mothra. We'll have to see. Kinda going for Meep, I heard Meep. Doodle. I mean, yeah, I did want an extra False Swipe TM for backup too. Might be around here. Yeah, there's one. No. Just actually get the fight the Choodle. That's not how that works. Golduck can do it. Beanie Outbreak. It's impressive how good I am at going to bed. Like a Talon, really. Meep. Okay, I can't help it. I get excited when I see Meep. Okay, well, I guess there's not that many Choodle here. I mean, I got what I needed. There's probably a more efficient way to go about doing this. I mean, encounter power obviously would make this significantly easier. Okay, let's just take what we got. It should be enough for at least a full sweat. Yeah, so pretty much now we're kind of at a point where we need money for vitamins, which we'll get when we're trying to get Herba Mystica. And then, yeah, as I said, I think it would benefit us to do at least a little bit more EXP grinding. I could do it off screen or off stream. Doesn't really matter. But okay, yeah, we can only make the one, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, Poison Orb on you would probably be pretty nice. I don't know what we want on Mothra. I mean, even just like leftovers or Wise Glasses is probably fine. Actually, Assault Vest could be pretty damn good. Okay, well, we should worry about this later. I gotta get going. But yeah, this would be good to just get a few more levels on these two. Sorry, this isn't Run Mothra, this is Mothita. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, money's gonna be a little tricky, but I mean, we could always... We have some pretty high level mons now. We can always just take on the battle tournament a couple times as well. Tedious, but doable. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that'll be what we do going forward. Tomorrow we'll probably start off with Scarlet, do a bit of that, maybe switch back to Violet for like an hour. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to kind of wing it as we go. But yeah, that'll be the general plan going forward. But yeah, it's going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.